Your bedroom door creaks open at 3 a.m. Not because of the wind, not because you forgot to close it, but because something small, furry, and impossibly quiet has decided it's time. You're asleep, vulnerable, completely unaware, and your cat? Your cat is wide awake, watching, waiting, doing things you'll never fully understand. Until now. If you've ever wondered what your cat is really up to while you're unconscious for 8 hours, you're about to find out. And I'm warning you right now, some of these behaviors might make you feel like you're living with a tiny, judgmental roommate who's been secretly running psychological experiments on you. Because when your cat does certain things while you sleep, it's not random. It means something deeper than you think. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to look at your cat very differently. And if your cat does that last behavior I'm about to reveal, you might want to pay extra attention. It could be trying to tell you something urgent. Behavior 1. The midnight belly exposure. Picture this. You roll over at 2 a.m. half awake, and there it is, your cat, lying right next to you on its back, belly completely exposed, paws curled up like a cartoon character playing dead. Here's what most people don't realize. When your cat sleeps on its back near you, belly exposed, this is one of the most vulnerable positions a cat can be in. In the wild, showing your stomach is basically an invitation to become someone else's dinner. The belly is where all the vital organs are, no armor, no protection. So when your cat chooses to sleep like this next to you, they're making a statement. They trust you completely. Your cat has decided that you are safe, that your presence is so secure they can afford to let their guard down in the most extreme way possible. Now, does this mean you should touch the belly? Absolutely not. That's a trap. The belly exposure is about trust, not permission. Your cat is saying, I trust you with my life, but I will still destroy your hand if you cross me. But there's another layer. Some behaviorists believe cats sleep belly up to regulate temperature. Cat bellies have less fur, so exposing that area helps them cool down. You're not just their protector, you're their climate-controlled safe space. Behavior 2. The slow, bleak stare. You wake up. You don't know why. You open your eyes, and there's your cat, 2 feet from your face, staring, not blinking, not moving, just locked in. Creepy, yes, but also kind of sweet. When your cat stares at you while you sleep, they're checking in on you. Cats are hyper-aware of changes in breathing and movement. If your sleep pattern shifts, your cat notices. Their instinct is to investigate. Here's where it gets interesting. If your cat stares at you and then gives you a slow blink, that's the jackpot. The slow blink is cat language for I love you. It's a gesture of ultimate trust. In the cat world, closing your eyes around someone means you're not threatened. So when your cat hits you with that slow, deliberate blink, they're saying, I've been watching you sleep and I think you're doing great. If you slow blink back, they'll often respond. It's one of the few ways you can actually communicate with your cat on their terms. So next time you wake up to those eyes in the dark, don't panic, just blink slowly. But if your cat is staring without slow blinking, they might be hungry, or annoyed, or plotting something. Cats contain multitudes. Behavior 3. The paw press. You're deep in sleep. Then you feel it, a soft, gentle pressure on your arm. Press, press, press. You half wake up, and it's your cat, one paw extended, pressing into you rhythmically. This is called kneading, and when it happens while you're asleep, it means something special. Adult cats knead because it reminds them of being kittens. When they were nursing, they would knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It meant comfort, safety, food, warmth, and love. When your adult cat kneads you while you're asleep, they're associating you with their mother, with safety, with home. Cats don't just need anyone, they need the beings they feel most connected to. You're not just their owner, they're your family, their safe place in a chaotic world. Yes, sometimes this comes with claws, because cats don't fully retract them when they're in that blissful state. So you might wake up with tiny puncture wounds. They don't hate you, they love you so much they forgot to keep their knives to themselves. It's the highest compliment delivered painfully. There's also a territorial aspect. Cats have scent glands in their paws. When they need you, they're marking you. They're saying, this human, mine. You belong to the cat now. Behavior 4. The shadow follow. If you've gotten up in the middle of the night and your cat immediately materializes and follows you, that's not coincidence. Your cat wasn't just sleeping, they were monitoring you. The second you moved, they activated. This behavior is rooted in pack mentality. Even though cats seem solitary, they're actually highly social with their chosen family. In cat colonies, members keep track of each other. If one moves, the others notice. It's survival. So when you get up at 3 a.m., your cat's instinct is to follow, not because they're needy, but because you're part of their group. Some cats follow silently like furry shadows. Others trot ahead, escorting you to safety. Either way, it's protective behavior. Your cat is making sure you're not wandering into danger. This is especially common in rescued cats or those who had rough starts. Cats who experienced instability become hyper-vigilant protectors. If your cat follows you every time you move at night, they've decided you need protecting. You're their person and they're on watch. This shows your cat doesn't just see you as a food dispenser, they see you as family, someone worth protecting. You belong to the cat.
Behavior 5. The gift presentation.
You wake up, you stretch, and there, right next to your pillow, is a gift. A toy mouse, a hair tie, a bottle cap, or if you're unlucky, something that was recently alive. When your cat leaves you presents while you sleep, they're doing one of two things. Either they're sharing prized possessions because they see you as family, or they're teaching you to hunt because they think you're an incompetent kitten who can't feed yourself. Both are weirdly endearing. In the wild, mother cats bring prey to their kittens to teach hunting. So when your cat drops a dead bug on your face at 5 a.m., they're not being gross, they're being a good parent. They're thinking, this human has no hunting skills. They can't even catch the red dot. I need to step in. But if the gift is a toy or random object, that's different. That's your cat saying, this brings me joy and I want you to have it. It's like a kid giving you a drawing. It might not look like much to you, but to them, it's valuable. They want to share it with you. Some experts believe cats leave gifts to reinforce social bonds. By presenting you with something, they're initiating an exchange. I give you this, you give me affection. We're a team. It's transactional, but in a sweet way. If your cat watches you discover the gift and seems proud, that's confirmation. They wanted you to see it. So even if you're horrified by the disembodied lizard tail on your nightstand, muster up appreciation. Your cat worked hard. They thought of you. Behavior 6, the early morning ritual. Let's address the big one. Your alarm is set for 7 a.m., but your cat has decided 5:30 is perfect, and they will make it happen by any means necessary. Meowing, pawing your face, knocking things off your nightstand, walking across your body, sitting on your chest and staring until you open your eyes. Why? A few reasons. First, cats are crepuscular, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk. It's in their biology. When the sun rises, your cat's internal clock says time to hunt, time to play, time to bother the human. But second, your cat might be waking you early because they're anxious. If their routine was disrupted, if something changed, if they sense you've been stressed, they might wake you seeking reassurance. They want to make sure you're okay. It's annoying, but it comes from concern. And third, let's be real. They want breakfast. Cats are creatures of routine. If you fed them at 6 a.m. for 3 years and suddenly sleep until 7:30, they have opinions, loud opinions. You trained them to expect food at a certain time. In their mind, you're breaking the contract. But here's what's meaningful. The fact that your cat wakes you up means they see you as the solution to their needs. You're the provider, the source. They depend on you, and they're not shy about showing it. Is it inconvenient? Absolutely. But it's also a sign of deep trust.
The warning behavior.
Now, here's the behavior you need to pay attention to. If your cat suddenly changes their sleeping behavior, if they stop sleeping near you, if they start acting restless at night, pacing or meowing more than usual, that's not just a personality shift. That could be a sign of something serious. Cats are masters at hiding pain and illness. In the wild, showing weakness makes you a target. So even when they're sick, they'll try to act normal, but their behavior will change in subtle ways. If your cat used to sleep on your bed every night and suddenly starts sleeping under the bed or in a closet, they might be in pain. Cats seek out small and closed spaces when they don't feel well. If your cat starts waking you up more frequently than usual or at odd times, they might be experiencing discomfort disrupting their sleep. If they're avoiding you at night when they used to seek you out, something's wrong. This is especially important for older cats. Conditions like hyperthyroidism, arthritis, and kidney disease can cause restlessness and changes in sleep patterns. If you notice your cat acting differently at night, don't ignore it. Pay attention, monitor the behavior, and if it continues for more than a few days, take them to the vet. Your cat can't tell you when something's wrong, but they will show you through their behavior, through their routines. So if something feels off, trust that instinct. You know your cat better than anyone. So the next time you wake up to your cat staring at you or kneading your arm or dropping a toy on your face, remember this. It's not random. It's not meaningless. Every behavior your cat does while you sleep is communication, a way of saying, I trust you, I love you, I need you, I'm watching over you. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. Subscribe for more content about understanding your cat's weird behaviors. And does your cat prefer sleeping on your head or your feet? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your stories. Because no matter how weird you think your cat is, someone else's cat is weirder. Thanks for watching. Now go give your cat a slow blink. They've earned it.